Alright, controller's fixed. Nice. Now hopefully everything holds up. Yeah. It's good to know. I'll just, I'll skip the cutscene for now. I mean, besides a couple audio hiccups, it feels fine on this end. Alright. Well, for Mr. Fuji here in the chat and anybody that might watch the replay, yeah, I have a very big soft spot for this game. I got it when I was maybe like 7, 8 years old. Was taken in by a lot of things in it, like the aesthetic, the music, the gameplay. It's kind of stuck with me a lot since then. And I've been wanting to play it on stream for a while, just haven't been able to find time or... Shit, didn't mean to walk in there. Haven't been able to find time or the means to, really, so... Where we're off to first is we're off to Mount Fuji, which I have to climb to the top of Mount Fuji to get a weapon that I need in the first castle/dungeon area of this game. And yeah, the game does tell you that you have to go there. It just has, it looks like it was lagging out there. Come on, work with me. It's good to know. I did reset the internet and stuff after our stream last night. Watching it back, the stream from yesterday, it looks like, at least what it recorded, it wasn't as bad as it probably came across online. The ending was terrible, though, so I might have to cut that if I re-upload it on YouTube. Oh, the music. Alright. Well, part of that's the emulator, too, because as far as Mystical Ninja, I tried playing this on this same emulator years ago and it didn't work. Yeah, I heard that they had some technical difficulties towards the end of their stream yesterday also. But again, hopefully at the very least it's records fine and I can just pull it off of the thing and re-upload it if I need to. Only thing I really wish about this game is it moved faster, because they don't move too fast, the characters. Eh. At least they don't. At least they don't move fast until you get Sasuke, the little ninja guy. Eat pipe, bitch. No! And here we are at the perfectly accurate depiction of Mount Fuji. I think what might be helping the stream a little bit tonight also is just streaming the gameplay as opposed to my face. I'm not sure if... Son of a bitch! I'm not sure if that actually has anything to do with it, though. Using both camera and whatever else. Then again, yes, they were just using the camera, so... How's it going over on the Jank stream anyway? I heard they were at least maybe close to halfway through the game. They're playing Final Fantasy VIII tonight, actually. Yeah, I've been choosing bad times to stream because they've been doing their thing, but again, it's time, so. I didn't mean to change to Bisamaru here. Come on, there we go. Not that there's anything wrong with him, but he's, I'd say, the worst character in the game to play as, so. Well, no, he is a little, slower than Goemon. So, are you saying that I'm a little slower than other people just because I like to eat? Well, that's what it sounds like you're saying to me. Oh no! Thank you. Bitch, what you want? Really, I mean, no, I've said it to you, but I wish they'd release this as part of the Switch Online stuff. Or hell, even a re-release, that'd be cool. The problem is the N64 service itself for the Switch Online. They have some very weird, well, not weird choices, but weird way that they're releasing them, and I don't know what they are even able to release. I don't think Konami, I don't think on any of their collections they put on there they've released anything from Konami. Collections? You know what I mean, like the NES Online or whatever. Looks like I don't have enough RAM or something to do both these things at the same time, because my memory is kind of in the orange on the stream indicator. No, Konami's pretty content with making their money off pachinko and re-releasing some of their older games. Granted, I mean, I don't know how it is on Steam, which seems to be some problems that people have had there. But the Castlevania collections I thought are actually pretty decent that they released. And with that, we got the chain pipes, and now we're off to Oedo Castle. Woo! Yeah, don't take fall damage, but of course I fall right in front of an enemy. Speaking of Konami and their collections, I honestly think that, and not just speaking as a fanboy, but just in general, a collection of the Goemon games wouldn't be a terrible idea, because more than half of the games never even released in the United States. Like, for Super Nintendo, we got the first one they released on Super Nintendo, but they have like 4 of them on the console. 64, we got both the ones they released there, and then they have a bunch of them on PS1 that were released that weren't ported over here also. Well, I do appreciate you dropping by again, Smoogie, last night also, because I know I'm not exactly streaming on the best nights that's conflicting with Obviously, Chase's schedule, as well as, being a weekend, and a lot of people are out doing their own thing as well, so. Oh, son of a bit. So yeah, I was kind of right with my guess that the joystick's a little more lenient with movement than the 64 joystick. So I had a little bit of trouble stopping there. I mean, I'm playing this on a 64. Emulator, what the hell's that? I swear, if I fall one more time. Tits? I swear I don't suck this much usually. The sun's in my eye, the wind's not blowing the right direction. Yes. At that time I meant to jump back in the water. Kinda need this. I mean, I've been playing Elden Ring to death lately, but been a little stressed out this week, everything going on in the world and whatnot. Kinda need something more relaxing to play. And somehow Tetris just seemed wrong. Yeah, it was music like this that got me when I first played this. So I don't know, I really dug the tune here in this castle. And I absolutely love one of those songs later in this game. What am I doing? Oh my god, my brain's not working. I know what I'm supposed to do here. Must be one more, but where the hell is she? Seriously, where the hell is it? Did something fucking glitch here? Where's the key? That's odd. Let me exit and re-enter. Maybe I just missed it the last time? I don't know. That was weird. We're about to get what's the equivalent of the map in... wow, it is the map. It's kind of a dumb way to say it. The dungeon map in Zelda. Which, yes, I will openly admit this game borrows a lot of elements from Link to the Past, maybe, but this actually came out prior to Ocarina of Time. And for those wondering, these cats right here, these are basically your heart pieces. 4 of them give you an extra heart, and if you manage to find a gold one, which are not at the end of the dungeons, but just kind of scattered around, they are a full heart. Sound like an idiot, probably, but whatever. What the f... Man, I don't know if it's the controller, which is always the easy thing to blame, or if I'm just not used to it, or I'm in the wrong mindset, and things just, they feel off tonight. Little cunt. Wait, can I say that on a stream? Eh. Should go in here just for the money. When I was a kid, another little interesting story about this game is it's one of the games on the 64 that had to use the memory pack or memory card, whatever they called it on the console. And when I was a kid, I didn't have one, at least not for a while after getting this game. So I basically replayed this whole first section many times. I think the furthest I ever got was maybe the second dungeon castle thing without, losing my progress, but eventually I'd have to reset, at least until I got the memory card, which is an entire pain in the ass that, those damn kids these days, they don't understand the struggles, that type of shit. But I, for one, I don't know, when the move to 3D came around, these 3D consoles that need memory cards to save, I wasn't one of the quickest ones to pick up on that. It kind of pissed me off, because I was used to the games either saving on the cartridge or having the password, not to have to buy another accessory just to save my game. In the case of this, in the N64 in general, it's kind of like a lot of the games do save right on the cartridge, so when you all of a sudden have one of these games, especially if it was bought for you as a gift, it was kind of like a blindsided thing. You're like, oh shit, I can't even save this game. You little bitch. Felt a lot of anger today. Need to chill out. And here's our compass. So, fun fact, that little hand right here that's blocking you off technically disappears after you beat the dungeon the first time. I can't remember what's behind it. Most likely one of those lucky cats, but there are, at least for items like that, there are reasons to kind of come back into these dungeons after the fact. Alright, we're coming up to the boss area, but first we gotta get one of our bad guys, Baron.
So, I was sure I heard something down there. Was it you guys?
What the? Well, who in the world are you? Yeah, I'm not as good at these voices, but, yeah. They want to make the castle stage.
This smells like danger to me. Why don't we just grab this weirdo by the throat and beat him up a bit?
Who are you calling a weirdo? I heard change his voice. Maybe I'll just have to beat you up.
Who's laughing?
It's a stage. The audience is laughing.
There's no audience.
Yeah, there is. You just can't see him.
He's got a voice box.
And now we're about to see something that actually legitimately gave me nightmares when I was a kid. At least once. This motherfucking guy. He's not even... he's a little creepy looking, I guess, but he's really not that bad. But something about him just offset me when I was younger. And this is basically a strategy. And you play jump rope. Or not. Oh, come on! What the... This is a little bit of a delay. Rinse and repeat, and I'll move that away from the microphone so you guys don't have to hear that. Or you guy. It looks like my CPU usage is going up, so it's probably lagging a bit. Yeah, not very impressive first boss, more time consuming than anything, but it's definitely not hard. Actually, none of the bosses in this are really hard, except for the last one. Now, Mr. Fuji, I'm curious if you are still there. Um, have you ever played this game? Just kind of curious if it's complete unknown to you or not. You received the Miracle Moon in the shape of the moon. No fucking shit, you don't say. What you're reading over there?
Stuff.
Oh, we're safe now thanks to you. Lord, what has become of Riverdale Castle? Suddenly there was this bright light, next thing I know, well, look around you. You mean sound from the outside? I don't have a voice for him. The whole castle transformed in that peach beam here. I remember that strange man was yelling something like, "Instant stage beam!" Instant? What? That's a strange name. By the way, where did that weirdo go? He rushed off in an awful hurry. I've got a favor to ask. Oh, sorry, wrong person. I've got a favor to ask of you. Could you catch the guys that did this to Odo Castle for me? I beg you. Psh, give me a break. I've never heard anything so sad in my life. Of all people, Goemon, the hero. I beg you once again, please. We can't let anyone do something like this and get away with it. Good, I knew I could count on you. Oh, I almost forgot to take this with you. As long as you get the gate. Alright, so this will lead us soon into our first Impact boss fight. And again, for those that are unfamiliar with this game, well, I'm going to let that speak for itself when we get to it. Wow. Dumbass. Come on. I am disoriented. Okay. I think I went the wrong way, actually. Let me go back across that bridge. No, that didn't make sense. God, my memory's failing me today. The guy literally looks like he shit his pants. Thank you, good says. In this oddly calm and serene moment. Oh, calm and serene enough to kill my computer. All these people with their fancy ass computer setups. Don't know how good they have it. I am going the wrong goddamn way. I'm just gonna wait out a second because it's... Alright. I think I'm good now. Pop. Pardon me. I think there's another fortune cat around here somewhere. Fortune cat, like yeah, whatever. Maybe I'm wrong. Thought there was one here. Oh no! It's a weird Russian doll thing up my ass. My sweet, sweet ass. Man, I am tired. That son of a monk. That 3 hours of sleep is really messing with me now. You dirty bastard, I'm gonna throw you out the window. Boom, boom. Alright. For the sake of the, I guess, playback here, actually, I don't know. This stuff might be copyrighted. But for the sake of anybody watching on demand and Mr. Spooge, I'm going to go ahead and just be quiet during this next part. Oh my! Besides this part. You'll know what I mean. See this? It's the Triton shell that summons gigantic robot Impact. Wise Man had it. And so is this robot all that remains of Wise Man's house? Hey man, what are you doing here? Oh my god, you're the weirdo from Odo Castle. Not only Odo Castle, but now the Wise Man's home. How senseless can you be? Okay, so the writing in this, at least the translation's not great, but whatever. You weirdo! You keep calling me weirdo. It's not nice to call people names. I'm going to crush you with my robot. You
Coward, I'm not letting you get away this time! Do you wish to save the game to this point in your adventure diary? Well, yes. Alright. Now, for the benefit of those with headphones, I will just let this go. If it don't fuck up. Yeah! Now, I know it's cheesy, it's corny, it's weird, but that's exactly why I loved it when I was growing up. That, and that's just really impressive for the N64. They didn't have many fully voiced songs on the console. They have many fully voiced anything, especially compared to the PlayStation. So what we're doing here, this is just a mini game to kind of get you powered up here for the big encounter that's about to come up, which hopefully I don't shit the bed on. Oh, God! I say that and I fall in a fucking hole. Hopefully I don't shit the bed on because, I don't know, this controller's kind of messing with me a bit. Dead! Fuck! Ass! God motherfucking damn it. Holy crap! I think my emulator is gonna hate this part. Damn it! Keep hitting the wrong button for everything. Damn it! Damn it! So yeah, I think this is probably the biggest and most unique thing about this game is that they made your boss fights in it all take place within Impact, which is a giant fucking robot. Which I cannot think of anything more Japanese than giant robot fights. Get your ass over here, I wasn't done with you. Sorry for all the button press sounds, I'm trying not to get that audio picked up, if it is picking up at all. Take that, bitch!
To elaborate on what the heads-up display Anyway, his life is on top. Mine is the oil, and Rio is the, I guess, ammo I have if I want to use the fiery thing. This thing. Boop. Damn it. Yeah, the CPU does not like this boss fight too much. Bitch, get over here. If you can manage to get that, like, hook shot thing on him fast enough, you can avoid him from doing some of his special attacks. Actually, you can prevent him from doing almost everything. Damn it, I keep missing that last hit. But he's almost dead anyway, so it don't matter. This should be it. And boom, we beat the first, I guess, major boss. Yeah, I guess the first boss is technically the dungeon boss that we just fought before, but I count the only real boss in this as these guys, because they're actually, like, battles. And that right there is the face of your death. I hope you enjoy that. Alright, so he's gonna go off fly to America to film a movie. Yada yada yada, I guess. I'm gonna try to. I'm almost done here. I'm gonna go ahead and get the next character, and that'll probably be roughly it. And I got disoriented. Which way am I fucking going? Isn't it this way? I think they turn you around here, yeah. There we go. Come on! It keeps flashing back and forth between good and bad as far as this stream, and it's almost done. Just deal with me. A few more minutes. Please have mercy. So it was you guys. Yay! What are you doing here? I was following that peach-shaped UFO. Just as I suspected. That UFO had something to do with what's happening, doesn't it? Yes, definitely. In order to defend the peace of Japan, Secret Ninja Agent Yai has begun to investigate the strange occurrence happening throughout Japan. They are thought to be caused by the mysterious Flake Gang. And did you find anything out about the Flake Gang? Well, all I found out was that there are several members who call themselves the Peach Mountain Shoguns. Peach Mountain? Huh? I don't care if we're talking Peach Mountain, or Chestnut Mountain, or even a Pear Mountain. Wait, I'm doing the wrong voice. They better be ready, cause I'm going to kick their butts. That's not his voice either, but whatever. It looks like our objectives are the same. Wow, then we can go together on our adventure. Yes, I guess you're right. And this is the part where I switch to her for the majority of the playthrough, because I do think she's the best character as far as, I guess, her jump, her reach, things like that. Not her jump, because Sasuke has a better jump, but whatever. Anyway, we are going to save here, and that will be the end of the stream for tonight. Spooge, Mr. Spooge, if that's what you want me to call you, I do appreciate you dropping by. Anybody else, I hope you enjoyed this if you're watching the replay, and that the end isn't stuttering too much because it looks like it's having a conniption. But thank you for watching.